Hi guys, hi, my name is Josh, also known as Yoshi Bear J. I'm a digital marketer, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find TikTok influencers that make content for a specific niche or industry. This is super important to help you find TikTok influencers that will help you sell your product or promote your business or anything like that, especially if it's within a certain industry or niche. And I'll show you guys step by step how to do that in this video. So we're not going to waste no time as usual, and let's get into it. This is super important, especially if you need TikTok influencers to talk about a certain product or certain service in a specific niche. This is obviously going to help your content to be much more targeted. And obviously, if you guys share the same type of audiences, the conversions are going to be a lot more, and the likelihood of achieving more brand awareness and for people to engage with your content will be a lot more higher, because you're working with a content creator that serves a specific audience, talking about a specific subject, and your product or service serves that specific audience. Yeah. When it comes to marketing, you want to make sure that everything aligns. Everything aligns. Your product, the offer, the audience. And by using these type of TikTok influencers, it makes that relationship a lot more easier. The audience with your brand, right? So I'm going to show you how to find these. So all you got to do is go to Google, as you can see here, and type in TikTok creator marketplace. Here we go. Then you want to click on this option here. Then you're going to arrive at this page. You're going to arrive at this page. And then all you got to do is click on this button here that says find creators. Now we're going to be on this page right here. Obviously, as you can see here, it says verify your business to see more creators. I'm pretty much logged out, so it's not going to show everything. But from what we can see here, it's going to show us everything that we need to know. So here, you're going to find different options. You find your creators, a wide range of creators. You also see the creator country, the audience country or the region, the followers, the average views, and the engagement rate. All right. But if you want to find creators that talk about a specific subject or are in a specific niche, you want to click this button right here to click more filters, and this pops up. So you've got creator, country or region, audience, country or region. Sometimes what you're going to find is that a creator in the UK reaches or resonates more with the audience in the US. People always assume that, oh, because I'm a UK creator, I only resonate with UK or with a UK audience, when that isn't always necessarily the case, especially if that creator speaks different languages, for example. So if I'm in the UK, but I speak French, a lot of the people that follow me and interact with my content will be people that live in France. So this option lets you choose. It lets you choose. Yeah. Because people always assume that the creator country and the creator audience is always the same. Most of the time it is, but that isn't always the case. So then you come down, so you can pick the amount of followers that you want to, the type of TikTok influencers that you want to work with. So say you want to work with TikTok influencers that have 100K to 1 million followers. Then you can choose the amount of average views that they get. So if you want to work with TikTok influencers that have average views of between 50 to 150K, cool. The engagement rate, you can choose any of these options, but let's say 5 to 10%, which is great because you want a good engagement rate. You want to make sure that when they do post about your product or your service, people are commenting, clicking a link, etc., in order to engage with your business. So you want to make sure that you have a good engagement rate. Anything above 0% is fine. Because when it comes to engagement rates on TikTok, they can fluctuate a lot of the time due to algorithm changes. Sometimes the content that person or creator is putting out isn't resonating, or they need to switch up their content. It's never always the same. It always fluctuates. So you want to, that's why you have a range. That's why you have 5% to 10%. That's why you have 0 to 5%. That's why you have 10 to 50. That's why you have a range, because it always fluctuates. Yeah. So let's say, for example, engagement rate, we want to go for 5 to 10%. Cool. Then you've got brand experience. You can select all, or you can select expert or emerging. Now, here's the difference. The people who are emerging, these are usually up and coming creators that haven't really done brand collaboration. So they're more likely to do it for free. They're more likely to do it for free, more likely, because they're just up and coming. They're just seeing like, all right, let's give this a go. I've never done a brand experience or brand deal before. Let's just see how it goes. Cool. But then you have the expert, they're less likely to do it. I'm not saying that they won't do it for free, but they're less likely because they're expert. They know their value. They know how much they charge. They've already gotten a lot of brand deals under the belt already. So if you're a company that has the budget, then you can go for expert or all. But if you're a company that doesn't have the budget like that, then you can go for emergent, as there's much more wiggle room to negotiate. But guys, if you're just starting out, make sure that you can also do all, just to kind of get a feel, of the process when it comes to TikTok influencers. Because how one influencer prices their services compared to another influencer, sometimes it could be completely different. Even if they have the same amount of following, same engagement rate, same average views, it could be completely different. So you want to make sure that you get a feel for what the average you're expected to pay or what you're required to do in order to work with that particular TikTok influencer. Now, another feature here is the only show fast growing creators, right? So can you see, you can choose all these different parameters of the type of influencers you want to work with. If you want to work with only fast growing creators, that's another option. All you got to do is just switch this button on right here, right? And obviously fast growing creators are great because they're growing pretty quickly. So eyeballs are on their account. There's a lot of attention on their account. So you may want to use that to capitalize so you can get more eyeballs to your product, offer, or service. Yeah. Using that particular TikTok influencer. Now, in order to find TikTok influencers that talk about specific subjects, all you got to do is come down here to topic and then select beauty, fashion. You can choose any of these that resonates with the product, brand, or service that you're in, or the niche that you're in, right? It makes no sense if you're a beauty brand. It makes no sense working with an influencer that is only doing content on sports and outdoor. There's a disconnect, right? So you want to make sure that you are working with people who are in line with your product or service that you're doing. So if you're a beauty brand, you obviously want to work with beauty and fashion, right? It's a no-brainer, right? But you can take it a step further. You can say, all right, cool. If you're in beauty and fashion, we also remember that beauty and fashion is closely related to lifestyle. So you may want to include lifestyle in here as well. It's totally up to you. But I tend to just put one topic in there, right? Then once you've done that and you've chosen your gender as well, then all you got to do is click apply. And what's going to happen is that over here, it's going to give you a selection of influencers, TikTok influencers that you can now reach out to, right? So as you can see here, some of them says negotiate price, others will say a fixed price. But by using those filters, it's going to make your job easier in terms of finding the right TikTok influencers that will help your business or brand to grow. So guys, this is how you find TikTok influencers that create content on a specific topic or niche to help, so you can work with them for your marketing. As usual, I'll be coming back with more marketing tips and tricks to help you guys. Stay tuned. And also, guys, if you want to learn more about TikTok marketing and TikTok ads, click the link in the description. I've also got some free mini courses to help you further along as well. So guys, as usual, I'll be coming out with more videos. Take care, guys.